Hey folks, Deano here again. This time I thought I'd do another news / update video for you all. Yeah, I thought since third party news recently hasn't been coming out as frequently, it's more been trickling out. So yeah, I thought I would let it build up before I'd done another video. And turns out I've probably let it build up a bit too much because we have quite a few tabs open here to get through. First off is the thing everyone is really excited for at the moment, and that is the Tonson or Kami 1 Gogetas, 02A and 02B. Yeah, they're both shipping. They have both already started shipping as of last week. Mine's is on the way. My Dragon Ball Super one, bizarrely, will get here first. It's currently in UK Customs. Hopefully they get it through quickly. Z Gogeta on the other hand, yeah, it reached Chinese Customs and has stopped dead. So I am a bit worried that it may be lost. And I'm hoping that is not the case. But yeah, I can't help but feel the worst for that, to be honest. So yeah, review for this guy will hopefully be out this week. Review for this guy will be out when it's out, unfortunately. And that's just how it goes sometimes. Fingers crossed it gets here sooner rather than later. But yeah, if you want to see a video in the meantime, a review of it, Sparkist, long time viewer in the channel and now has his own channel, has a review up of them both if you wish to see that. And Burst has also just received his Z Gogeta. Not sure if he's working on a video or not, but I would assume he is, so stay tuned for that as well. And hopefully I get mine soon for a review for you all as well. Next up we have something that's just came out today. Recustom just announced, what is it that actually called? The Instantaneous Martyr. Yeah, it's kind of cut up at the top there. Shout out to Korea News for most of this information as usual. And this one was from Hey Hey Toys. I picked it because it had both pictures in there. But a great Instagram. He has really good images and such on there. Yeah, this one is Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta and Ultra Ego Vegeta. Surprising combination, to be honest with you. I expected them just to sell these two separately, but yeah, looks as if they're going with a combo pack, which is strange considering they're both meant for different bodies. But yeah, the Super Saiyan 3 is obviously made for the Daima body, and the Ultra Ego one is suitable for the Black Hole Toys Majin Vegeta body. So yeah, you will need two figures, technically, if you wish to use these head sculpts. And personally, I'll probably have to buy a third Daima Vegeta for this set. Because yeah, the Super Saiyan 3 here, not a fan of how Daima done Vegeta's Super Saiyan 3 just in general, but this one looks far better than Beast Eaters and Mythos Anime, sorry, how they done them. I think they actually released it under Red Bolt Studio. Beast Eaters, like, their studio names are very strange and hard to keep up with. But yeah, looking really good, like both of these. They come in the matte colour, just the colour they're moulded in. And they also come in a pearlescent translucent colour, which you already know which one I'm going to get. Yeah, this looks really, really nice. I love this, especially for Super Saiyan 3. Looks like the faces on both use the Daima style peg-in system, so it sort of pegs in angularly to the head, which is really good. That's really secure. And yeah, just look at the renders of these faces. Like, if it's one thing Recustom does well, it's accuracy. Like, they are up there. Like, that's just straight out the manga. It really is. Like, genuinely. And yeah, you can see on the Daima body there. Is that one actually? Yeah, that one has been put on. The Black Hole Toys body. So yeah. Lucky I have the darker coloured ones for these coming, isn't it? But yeah, obviously this one has just gone up, so I am not sure if there is even a link on AliExpress yet. If Treasure Toy Wholesale Store puts it up by the time this video goes live, it'll be in the description. If not, I'll add it in once it does. So yeah, that goes for everything on this list. Next up, we have Demonical Fit's Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, which, yeah, point of contention for some people. Some people seem to think this was made using AI. I personally don't see it, but yeah, we'll go through why in a second. But yeah, a lot of people, a lot of viewers were jokingly saying that they were retiring once a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta releases, which, I mean, that it's kind of true. Like, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is like the pinnacle for most collectors. We've been waiting damn near 20 years at this point for like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in the figure arts line. So yeah, reason people were thinking it's AI is because the crotch cut is a bit rough, and this bit here on the crossed arms is a sort of cut into the sculpt for some reason, which, yeah, I personally just think it's a kind of rough render. Like, there's no reason for Demonical Fit to use AI for the renders, especially considering they have the bottom half from the Super Gogeta already, and they have the top half from Super Saiyan 4 Goku. All they've done is combine the two and make a new head sculpt. So yeah, I don't buy it personally. It looks too good to be AI, in my opinion. But yeah, hopefully we see some real prototypes soon. I'm always wary when Demonical Fit put up just renders, because it tells me they've not actually started working on it yet, and you know Demonical Fit's track record of renders. So yeah, but it does look as if they have fixed the socks, the blue socks. They are not as high up as on Super Gogeta, so that is good. Not sure if that will make it to the DBS version that they're making. We will see. But yeah, they put out a second image of it, of him doing the Big Bang Kamehameha, and this looks really nice. Like, that is a really nice effect. Looks really good, very sharp, and yeah, got a bit of a weird stand situation going, but I think they've just put that there because it's a render, frankly. But yeah, hopefully if they bring this out, they give us a stand to go with Gogeta, because there's no point in having this if he can't reach it, sort of thing. But yeah, then again, someone saying it's AI. What about this looks AI? Like, everything looks fine to me. I don't get it. I really feel like some people just dunk on Demonical Fit for the sake of it. Like, I mean, true, Demonical Fit is notorious for not releasing stuff, but this past year they've been really good with their releases. Have most of them been to directly compete with another company? Sure, but what company doesn't do that? Like, people give Demonical Fit a bad rap for seemingly no reason, and in my opinion, they're affordable, and in most cases, because they use parts from Tamashii as their base, they look more like figure arts than like Kami 1 or Mythos Anime does. I mean, I think Mythos Anime is a lot worse for quality control and stuff like that, and people let them off with murder. Like, they really do. So yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments. I like it personally. Next up, Demonical Fit just announced this will be their next figure. I put a short up about it. This is the one thing that I have to kind of give them flack for. Like, they waited until now to release this. Like, we have the Games Begin Super Saiyan Goku coming out from Tamashii next month, in Japan and China at least. But yeah, I get this is meant to be Boo Saga. The games begin as Cell Saga, so it does kind of work. But yeah, people have been asking since Martialist Forever released for them to reissue this body, and they've waited until now to release it. Like, by the time this gets finalised, it'll probably be October when it releases. So yeah, obviously I'll be reviewing it as always, but yeah, the colours of the body look really nice. They have lightened up some of the colours to give it the Super Saiyan look. And personally, I do think this head sculpt looks better than the Games Begin Goku, but that's just me personally. And yeah, you even get the bonus base form head, which no one likes this sculpt. We've already went through that a million times, with a unique face, which I think is picked from when he first met Goten, with that open smile. It looks very awkward from this angle. We will see how it looks once we get a better shot of it. But yeah, it's a good figure overall, especially if it's going to be cheap and affordable. I just wish they wouldn't have waited until Tamashii releases, frankly, a superior body to release this. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Next up, Neo Kong, which, yeah, Neo Kong disappointing me even more here. Neo Kong decided that they announced months ago, when they first announced the Super Saiyan 3, that they were doing Martialist Forever. They were doing a clone of it. It's now come out, they are not doing a clone of it at all. They are recasting the Martialist Forever head, which is the one bit everyone didn't like, and then just using the Kong body again. Why? Like, Neo Kong, what are we doing? Like, I even put a comment on here saying it's disappointing. Yeah, the Neo Kong body wasn't bad, but it had its issues. Sparkus did do an updated review on one that looks as if they have fixed a lot of the QC issues I had with it. But yeah, I still think the Demonical Fit body is better. So yeah, bizarre, very bizarre. Speaking of bizarre, remember how I mentioned before that Neo Kong were going to be doing the Neo Kong Vegito body with standard heads? Yeah, for some reason they are using the TK head sculpt, which, give them credit, the TK head sculpt is really, really nice. I really like it. I did a review of the Super Saiyan Blue one a few weeks back if you want to go and see it. But then they've used the HMYR sculpt for the faces. Why? Why didn't we just use the full HMYR sculpt? Neo Kong? Like, this is bizarre. It genuinely is. Like, the face sculpt does not fit that head sculpt at all. Like, I'm sorry, it doesn't. Obviously, I'll probably still grab one just to see what it's like. The Neo Kong Vegito body was actually quite good, so it wouldn't kill me to get another one, frankly. But yeah, I was really looking forward to being able to see the HMYR head sculpts. So it looks as if I may have to just buy a recast of the HMYR ones now to review. So yeah, if people want that, let me know. Yeah, you're even seeing the HMYR sculpt on that picture. So yeah, I don't know what they're doing. I really don't. Next up, we have E&C. Now, give them credit. The hair does actually look quite nice now. They have done some really nice shading to it. Where's the other picture, actually? I thought I had both. There, it's there. Yeah, this was the first production image that we've seen of it. And yeah, I agree with everyone else. Just popping the oh, what was the name of that? Lefma. There it is. It's right here. I missed it. The Lefma sculpt with the legendary Super Saiyan Goku faces. Yeah, I wasn't quite sold on that, especially these early production images, especially that one. That looked horrendous. But yeah, this is essentially just a kit bash. Like, that's all it is. It's the air torso vests with Lefma head, legendary Super Saiyan faces, legendary Super Saiyan body, and a new effect piece. So yeah, the colouring looks good, I'll give them that, but this is just odd, and the standard Kaioken one looks even worse, frankly. If you're wanting a standard Kaioken, just get the WoW Super Action Studio one. Like, it's just, yeah, I've not even got it here to show. But yeah, this updated one looks as if they are adding the windswept hair into the set, which, yeah, really looks nice. I'll give them credit for that. So yeah, we will see what happens when it arrives. I have pre-ordered the Blue Kaioken one just to see. Next up, we have a 3.0 Goku Black from Vito Forge Company. Yeah, this came out last week, the announcement, and I don't know how to feel about it, quite frankly. Part of this kind of just looks like the 2.0 Goku Black, to be honest. Apparently, the top half of the torso and such is based off Daima Goku, which is good. It means as long as they make this a really soft material, it will be seamless and really nice. The bottom half, though, kind of just looks like 2.0 Goku Black, with modified upper thighs. So yeah, we'll see what happens when this comes out. It looks as if this is like a modified DKO face. Kind of. It's got the same sort of attachment method. So yeah, we will see. And yeah, they're also doing Gohan Black, which personally, I have to get one for review, don't I? Like, it'll be the Gohan one I'll be reviewing, because I don't really like the head sculpts for the Goku Black. Plus, I also already have the head sculpts that I reviewed a few weeks back. The who are they from again? I can't actually remember. Like, my head's like a sieve today, honestly. But yeah, we will see how it looks overall. Some angles it looks really nice, other angles it looks a bit off, especially how light this upper gi is. I would prefer it to be darker, but yeah, it doesn't really bother me either way, because the Gohan Black one will have the pinkish colouring to it, so I'll be getting that one. And yeah, this is the everything that will be coming with it, including the heads, which aren't present. So you're getting quite a lot for your money, to be honest. The scythe looks a bit stylized, but yeah, we will see. And there's some renders of it there, and that's the standard one there. So yeah, next up we have there's two different sculpts for Super Saiyan Gohan. The HMYR one it started off as. This one is from an unknown company. I don't even think a Chinese customizer Kazoo Steamed Fun Crab. That's a bit of a strange name, I'll be honest. But yeah, this one was announced first, so that is the one I have grabbed for review. That hopefully shouldn't be too long before it gets here. The faces do look a bit off though, I'll be honest. But yeah, it's nice to have. The original HMYR or Air casts shot up in price really quickly, and I couldn't get them in time. They also do the base form one. But yeah, these ones were really cheap. I actually bought them from Xianyu using Super Buy. So, then I just jumped out of that. So yeah, I've been trying to use Zanyu recently to see, one, if things come quicker, and two, to see if they actually arrive. So yeah, if I fully work out how to use them, I will do a review, not a review, a video detailing how I done it. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Nono, or Nonu, a relatively new recast company as well, are also doing recasts of it, which, frankly, in my opinion, the faces look a bit better than yeah, like these ones. It's a bit strange. I'll leave a link for both, assuming they're on AliExpress, but I can tell you right now, if the faces for this one arrive and they look like this, I'll be recommending you getting this one, just straight up. The first one is a bit cheaper, but Nonu, they pretty much recast perfectly to what the originals looked like. So yeah, we will see. Next up, we have TK Customs, Ultra Instinct Gokus. They are released, they are shipping. I have the silver, metallic silver Ultra Instinct one on the way, courtesy of Treasure Toys Wholesale Store. So yeah, look forward to that. These look really, really nice. I almost bought this one. I was so close to getting this one. But yeah, that one looks a bit dull, I'll be honest. Where is the metallic one? That one. Yeah, I loved how shiny and metallic this one is, so I ended up getting this one instead. So hopefully I didn't make a mistake and regret not buying this one. So we will see. Next up, if anyone missed out on the Air Legendary Super Saiyan shirts, these are being recast by, I'm not sure who. It doesn't actually say here. They are much more rubbery than the originals. So yeah, this is one time, even though the originals are still available here and there, I would probably say to grab this, especially at that price. $7 for this. Really? I believe they're doing all of them. So yeah, we will see how they look. I personally missed out on them the first time, so I'll be getting these to review, as long as they're dirt cheap. So yeah, look forward to that. And yeah, the torn version is being recast as well. So yeah, probably get a bit more articulation out of that. And yeah, I put as much on there. So yeah, we will see. We will see. Next up, Black Hole Toys have announced this will be their next figure. Poor future Gohan seems to be trapped in purgatory, or betrayed in the time chamber, as some people like to say. I don't know why no company seems to want to deal with future Gohan. Like, everyone wants him. He's one of the... Look, there's even a gif of him there. Like, everyone wants future Gohan. I don't know why no company wants to deal with it. They would probably make a fortune doing so. But yeah, Super Saiyan 5 Goku from Dragon Ball AF is a Black Hole Toys next figure, apparently. I would have preferred future Gohan or Super Saiyan 4 Gohan. That is just me, though. I am willing to wait for it. But we'll see how this turns out. I don't really have any interest in, like, fan material when it comes to figures. I may end up making an exception for this guy and for Zycor. We will see how they turn out. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And finally, we have the Demonical Fit Fury Awakening. I think that's the name of it. Is shipping, or beginning to ship. Anyway, mine's hasn't as of yet. Hopefully in the next few days it arrives, so that Treasure Toy Wholesale Store can send it to me. But yeah, actually it was really good. Like, despite the fact that the body is a reuse of 2.0, and then they came out and announced they are reissuing the Marshallist Forever with a Super Saiyan head. Yeah, I don't know why they just went with a retool of a 2.0, but it's fair enough. It's cheap, and the head sculpts look really, really nice. I'll be honest. Looks really, really good. The heads themselves, I am not sure how they attach, but yeah, they look really good. And obviously, you get bonus metallic translucent hair pieces with them. So yeah, I will be trying them on different bodies. So yeah, guys, that will do it for this news video. Let me know what you guys think about everything I covered here. Anything worth picking up, let me know. I'll probably end up reviewing pretty much everything on this list at this point, so pray for my wallet continuously. Oh, and I did want to mention before I go, the GM Studio Broly's, the Beasties sort of clones that GM Studio are doing, I do still have one pre-ordered, the Super Saiyan 3 one, but it looks as if they have been delayed. I think Courier News, if I can maybe find it somewhere. Where is it? It's here somewhere. I know it is. But yeah, basically Courier News broke the news that it'll probably not be until early next year now, which is disappointing to say the least. They claimed it was going to be for June, but yeah, doesn't look like it's happening now, unfortunately. And I do not see this news piece there. There it is. Posted a week and a half ago. Mentioned the Q4 current year. So yeah, either end of this year, start of next, basically. Hopefully, sooner rather than later. So we will see. Just a quick tease of the Demonical Fit Gogeta there from the back. I love that metallic here. And what did I pass there that I forgot to talk about? That there. Black Hole Toys. They're Super Saiyans. The Super Trunks, Super Vegeta and Super Goku, basically. They have essentially been redesigned from the ground up, which is why they have not been released yet. The hips have been redesigned to be 3.0, thank God, and it looks as if the torso is a lot nicer looking as well. So yeah, I am looking forward to that very much so. So we will see. But yeah, guys, that will definitely do it this time, I promise. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Links will be in the description for anything that is pre-orderable or orderable at this point. So yeah, let me know what you think. Leave a like if you enjoyed. And until next time, I'll see y'all later.